All right, guys, we are going to fly from San Francisco to uh, Sacramento, and this is my only flight today. I'm not gonna fly today anymore. Nope, it's not a full motion, Sam. All right, let's see something really quickly, just to check on this for a second. Are we live yet? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. This is working. All right, that works. This works. All right. Okay. Push this down, please. All right. That's the battery. All right. Now what we're gonna do is you're gonna turn these two to the nav position. Two clicks, please, to the right.
Yeah.
One. No. 2 clicks. Only two. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Good. 1, 2. Again. Only 2 clicks. Very important. All right. There you go. Now the gyroscopes are going up. Push this down, please. We're gonna keep it there for a second until the relay has to turn. Like, this is the real airplane, okay? Like, it's not a. Like, this is actually as you could possibly go, okay? All right. And then let me put this over here so I can answer questions if there is any. Yep. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this one down. It's fuel pump. Push this down. Keep it there for 3 seconds, all the way down. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. That's awesome. All right. So now the EGT is rising. Exhaust gas temperature, right? I mean, you're a pilot. You flew, right? So you know. Okay. So EGT is rising. When this slide comes on, you're gonna push both of them down. Hey guys, this is my only flight today. Only one flight today. Once the slide comes on, you're gonna push both of those down until this one disappears. So wait a second. Now push them down both. Good. Perfect. Awesome. Now we're on our power, fuel pumps, yaw damper. Push the galley switch down. Good. These 4, not the middle. Those are the window heats. Good. Pull, switch down. Pull, switch down. Good. That's the hydraulics. I'm gonna do these really quickly over here. All right. Set this one please to 12,000 feet. Hi Ashley. Only one flight today. I'm gonna take the rest of the day off. So next flight is on Tuesday. I'm really tired today. Like, I'm spent. I'm up since very early this morning. So I'm only one flight. I have one client today. The rest of the day I'm gonna take off. All right. So 12,000. We're gonna set this one to 142, and we're gonna go to Sacramento, California. Yeah, I gotta get some rest because I'm like seeing YouTubies. All right, we're gonna set up over here to 21,000 feet. The reason I do this because it's not happy. My potentiometer is like in a real airplane. It's skipping up and down a little bit. All right, so 21,050 feet for landing. All right, now we're gonna go here. So our position is San Francisco. All right. So let me just do this really quickly. I'm gonna take it from here, put it in here. There you go. Now we're at San Francisco. We're gonna go from San Francisco to KSMF. Okay, SMF. All right. Sacramento. We're gonna take off on. I have no idea yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go departure. We're only gonna do arrival. Let's see what that is. So I use ForeFlight. You guys can see it up there if you want. So KSFO, KSMF, and we're just gonna go procedure. Actually, let's see if there's a route. All right, so CT3 to, okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a departure. Guys, if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, okay?
Thanks.
So we're gonna go runway, is it 28, right? what we're gonna do. We're gonna do runway 1 right. There should be a City 3 departure. So City 3, okay. City 3 to City. Alright. Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay. After that, we're gonna put in BCEEE. BCEEE. And then the next intersection is going to be CCR to CCR2. Okay, so that's going to be our arrival. CCR2, CCR, right? Yeah, that's good. And then we're going to check really quickly what is going to be our 19 right is what we're going to take off on. And then we're going to check procedure, approach. All right, so 17 right is what we're going to do. Runway 17 right. Tango. All right. Well, activate. Now we're going to go here. We're going to have 15,000 pounds of fuel, gross weight, 5,000 pounds of reserve, 20 goes in the cost index. We're going to fly 21,000 feet. All right. Then we're going to go outside temperature is 13 degrees Celsius. Flaps 5, what we're going to take off with. And then we're going to have our takeoff is 129 knots, 142 for single engine operation. Everything is good. All right. At this time, you can push this down, please.
Which one?
That guy. Yep, that one. Okay. All right. And then this one. Good. Now we're going to push back, okay?
Push back.
Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah, I have a uniform, but I'm freezing in here, dude. It's freezing today in Florida. Oh yeah, I know. It's only for you because you live in New Hampshire. I live in Florida for 32 years. This is like I'm looking at polar bears outside, okay?
In Boston, like 2 hours viewer in 2 hours.
I cannot go to Truckee because this airplane cannot land in Truckee. 737 cannot land in Truckee as far as I know. All right. I'm going to turn out the air conditioning packs. You're going to push this in, turn it 1 notch to the left. Push it in, 1 notch to the left. Good. Start valve open, N2 is rising. When this gets 25, you're going to do this. Pull out, put up over here, okay?
Okay.
Put your finger number 2. You will pull it out and put it up, and that gets to 25. Well, you did it a little bit early, so 25%. Okay? Can't do it before that. Let's see if it's going to do what it's supposed to. It does, okay. Parking brake is set. All right, push this in, turn it 1 notch to the left, please. Good. Put your finger here. You will pull it out, put it up over here. When that gets to 25.
Yeah.
It's about 42 degrees in Florida. Yeah, 43 in Tampa. Yep. Okay. These 2 goes down. Push these 2 down, please. Those are the pedostatic system.
Okay.
Pull, switch down, please. All right, I'm going to do these ones up to auto. Continuous ignition. Right ignition. Turn off the APU, please. This one off.
Yeah.
This one off. This one.
Oh, that on.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, the APU,
This one on. Taxi light.
Taxi light.
Auto throttle. Recheck. Everything is good. This one to RTO, please. Rejected takeoff. Good. 5 degrees flaps. We're going to set the trim. I'll taxi out. You take off. Okay? All right?
Okay.
And we're going to take off from runway 19 right. we're gonna go at the runway 19 right. We're gonna take off. Okay. All right. Any questions so far? You guys have any questions? Huh?
I'm good so far.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
this is the city.
Huh?
Paddle. City one.
Yeah.
They don't have the tendency to go to the off, right?
You know what time to what?
The tendency to go to the off every takeoff.
No. There's two engines, so there's none.
Oh.
Turbine airplane doesn't do that.
Oh.
I mean, it does if it's a single engine. You don't have no P factor, right?
Yeah.
The P factor happens from the fans, right?
Yeah.
The two engines, you don't have it whatsoever. All right, guys. Going out to runway 19 right. Thank you for the rose. All right. So, on the center of that aircraft, okay, right here, this is your nose. There's going to be two pink bars. Have you ever used the G1000?
No.
Okay. All right. So, all right. So the pink bar, there's going to be two pink bars. See the pink bars? If the pink bar goes to the right, which way are you going to turn? You follow the pink bars.
Oh.
If the pink bar is down, what are you going to do? You push forward. You're following the pink bars. The black dot is the nose of the airplane. The pink bars are the flight directors. Got it?
Yeah.
So, if the pink bar goes to the left, which way are you going to turn?
Right.
Good. Pink bar goes to the right. You're right.
Yeah.
Pink bar goes up. What are you going to do? You're going to pull up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You got that, right?
Yeah.
All right. When we take off, no more than 10 degrees on the pitch.
Okay.
If you do more than 10 degrees, what's going to happen?
Stop.
Nope. That's
then
right.
Strike the
Yeah.
Oh.
Got it? All right. Lights on. Strobe lights, wing lights. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. All right, let's go. Yeah, I have people back. All right. Are you ready for takeoff?
Yes.
What speed are we taking off at?
240 something.
Never ever guess in an airplane. Ever.
Uh,
Top left corner, primary flight display, green number.
No, 142.
Green number. Top left corner, green number.
Yeah.
What does the green number say?
129.
Yeah, that's not 142 and not 240, right? Got it?
All right.
Ready?
All right.
All right, okay, let's go. Watch this. 40% throttle. It sets the takeoff power to 97.6%. We're rolling, okay? So 129 is when you're going to pull up. Don't try to steer with it because you're going to tip the wing.
Yeah.
You're going to hit the engines. All right, heading select. speed alive. 100 knots. 129. Cool. Good. We're going to push forward so you don't hit the 10 degrees, right? Okay. Follow the pink bars, alright? Positive rate. Gear up. RTO off. Lights off. So what happened with the pink bars, my friend? Huh? There you go. Keep it right there on it. Beautiful. Flaps one and flaps up. Easy. You don't want to yank it. The people in the back are throwing up. This is your trim right there. Okay? And there's terrain, so you better do it correctly. That much. Just like that. There you go. Just small motions, okay? Alright, let's start turning towards the right, okay? Look outside. See, we're out of the soup. What's going on? What happened with the pink bars? Uh-huh. You're a pilot. I'm going to talk to you like a pilot. Huh? Of course not. So again, pink bar goes to the left. Which way you turn? Alright, what's your name? Al. Think before you do. Don't just react. Fly the airplane. Alright? So pull up and to the right, correct?
Yeah.
There you go. It's really important when you fly this aircraft that you actually do think before you do it. Like you go from a jet ski to a cruise ship. There's inertia, you gotta think before you do. Alright, now we're gonna go up to 21,000 feet. Alright? Then we're gonna do 290 knots, alright? Moving the center of the airplane, right?
Yes.
Okay, 10,000 feet, flight attendant can start working. Again, which way are we turning? Think.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Pink bar is on the right, we go to the right. Pink bar is above, we pull up. Think and say it out loud before you do it. Otherwise, you will never learn it. Here's the reason why this is hard for you, because you're used to the other way around. Because your ILS will be the other way around, your VOR will be the other way around. You're moving the needles over there. Over here, you're not. That's why it's called 737NG. Have you ever flown anything like this? So you wouldn't know that, right? That's why it's called NG, new generation. That's that. Guys, on YouTube you can watch it a lot better. Easy. Not as much movement. Smooth movements. People in the back are already throwing up. Thousand people watching us. Easy, easy. Smooth motions, okay? Alright, now we'll start turning towards the east, okay? I'm gonna only have one flight today, guys. You know, from Riverview. Think it out loud before you do it, right? Okay. Alright, let's go to CCR, which is Concord. Lateral navigation. Doing good. Just turn. 30-degree bank. Now, when you get to 21,000 feet, it's going to be disgustingly hard. Because then you're going to have to work with your VSI. Remember your VSI? You still fly or no?
No.
Alright, so VSI, vertical speed indicator, right?
Oh.
Correct? Alright, so lights off. Continuous ignition off. Sky is off. Alright, so VSI on the right side. You see this white line?
Yes.
Okay, watch this. See, it's 1,800 feet per minute, 1,400, 1,200. So, I want to keep it in the center when I'm trying to level off, right? But you're going to have wind and all of that stupid stuff, and you're going to have to watch the ping bar as well, right? Okay, good. So where are we going? Now we're supposed to be at 21,000 feet. So now, see, you're already above it. That's why it's blinking and flashing yellow. So, see over here, we're going to CCR, right there. So keep it at 21,000 feet. Play with that for a little bit. You're at 20,800 feet. Pull up. Think what you're doing. Very important. Pull up. Onto the horizontal pink bar. And to the right. So, let's put this on autopilot for a moment. Let it go. Okay? So, Al, think about it. We're trying to get to 21,000 feet. Trying to keep it at 21,000 and go to our next waypoint. All of this stuff is there to help you. It's practically a Cessna. Your raw data is the same as on any other airplane. I don't care if you fly a kite. Pitch, roll, yaw, speed, altitude, RPM. Got it? So, keep it at 21,000 feet towards CCR. That's it. I know it's easier said than done. I know. Look, I get 17,000 hours in this bird. Okay? So I know what I'm doing. This is the first time you ever do it.
Yes.
Right? So, the idea is, think back when you were flying. What did you have to do? Because right now, this is what happened. You weren't flying. What you were doing is you were reacting. You were not in control, one bit. The airplane was in control. All you did is react to it. Think what you're supposed to do and do it that way. Make sense? Good. So right now we're at 21,000 feet, right? Push that button over there. Keep it at 21,000. So look at your vertical speed indicator. Look at your cross in the middle. And just keep it right there. Tiny, tiny movements. Right? Is that how you...
Yeah, you're gonna PTSD.
I'm sorry. Well, it's my job. Never. Never.
You should think about it. You're good.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I play all day. This is for entertainment. But I make it like it's a real airplane. So like we don't crash. I have you know, like because then I have to restart the entire system too. So that's not good. But the point is that see now you're thinking. You are more relaxed. Pull up. Look at your vertical speed indicator. You see? What does it say? 1,700, 1,800 feet per minute. You're still going down. Pull up.
Follow the pink line.
Yeah,
Just
no.
nice and slow.
Pull up. Pull up.
Oh, is the yoke heavy?
Yes.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
like a
heavy.
real one.
Yeah. Yes, you have to make an appointment to do the simulator. Yes. The Earth is not flat. Your IQ is. Seriously. That's the second number. First question, is this real? The second number one question is the Earth flat? I mean, like, I don't know what to do with it. Alright, so to the right, correct? Alright, so we're gonna have an instrument landing procedure going down, right? Correct? Alright. So let's do this. Huh? Oh, it's not easy, I know.
Just follow it.
Okay, so like you wouldn't yank it in a real airplane like that, right?
No.
Yeah, well, this is the real airplane, so don't yank it. Fly it like it's a real one. Guys, if you guys want to see a better view, you go on YouTube and watch it there. Sim Center, Tampa Bay. Okay, now we're climbing instead of descending, right? So no. Alright, now we're going to go down to 11,000 feet, okay? Good. Easy motions. You can bring your kid over here. Costs $120 an hour, guys. It's in Dunedin, Florida, north of Clearwater Beach in Tampa area, Tampa Bay. We tell the flight attendant they can start picking up the trash. By the way, just so you know, let me put this on autopilot for a little, okay? Oh, that's real conditions. That's what's out in California right now. You're flying literally to Sacramento right now. The airplanes that are flying around are real. Actual. No, they're not just funny. They're actual.
Can you like listen
Sure. Oh yeah. Except they can't see us because it's a simulator.
Yeah.
But we can see everything else. You know what's crazy? Even the ships are correct on the ocean. That's how real this is. All right. So we're gonna set up for arrival. Okay. Set 11010 in here. 11010 like this. 11010. Transfer to the active frequency. Push button. Good. Set this one please over here to 164. 164. Good, perfect. That's our heading. These two lights on, that light on. Good. Yes, you can bring your 7-year-old over here, no problem.
I get as young as 4-year-old. Youngest one was 4-year-old. The oldest one was 105. 105. Yep. Sitting in here in a wheelchair. That's why I don't bolt the seats down. Yep. We're doing good. Slow down, please. Actually, I'm gonna do this, okay? This is on my side. I'm gonna slow down to 210 knots. Spoilers out. Let's slow down a little bit. Throw in the continuous ignition and the engine anti-ice because we have clouds. Yep. We're gonna land in Sacramento, California, guys. Everything is good. 57 or 157, doesn't matter what age. Male, female, young, old, everybody can come. Alright, these two lights go on. Alright, we're doing good. Szia, csak egyet fogok ma repülni. Sacramento-ba megyünk most, és utána befejeztem mára. Igen, magyar vagyok. Sorry, that's my language. But I have people asking if I'm a Hungarian. All right, we're doing good. 14,000 feet. So we're going down. We're right now on our downwind leg. Okay. Do I have fear of heights? Apparently I don't. All right. So we're going to be 11,000 feet for a little bit. 2,000 feet, we're going to be there. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's go. 167. Because we're landing on 17, right? Yeah, 1110. Yep. I'm gonna put 167 on. 111. Big button. Just like on a Cessna. 111. 111. Good. This one over here is 10. No, no.
That one?
Yes. 111.10. Good. Switch it over. Push. Good. Alright. 111.10. There you go. Alright. And then set this to 167. 167. Good. All right. These two lights are on. Any questions? A little overwhelming, isn't it? All right.
I know.
Yeah.
But again, think as a pilot. Now let's try this, okay? Alright? Okay. Push that button over there. Follow that pink bar, keep it 11,000 feet. Actually, start going down to 5, okay? So you're gonna go down to 5,000 feet. You're gonna keep the 350 degrees, alright? Got it? Where's your heading?
Right now we're heading 209.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Oh,
Heading 209? No.
Oh,
Now we're going down. We're about to hit a mountain. Come on. Fly the airplane while you're doing that. Heading is right here. So I'm bringing it back. Make sense? Okay, to the left a little bit. Beautiful. Now you're getting it. Slow, smooth thing before you do. Right? Well, when you gotta go fast, you go fast. But other than that, you try to do as smooth as possible, you know, and just think. Relax. Fly the airplane. Control. And don't over control. Because most people do that. Right? Good. It's an extremely important thing for a pilot, not to react. That's why we have checklists. That's why we have all of that stuff, right? We have to be like methodical. We gotta know what we're doing, so we gotta always think ahead, right? That's basically how it is, right? And I see it that you have all the stuff that is necessary. You're just gonna bring it back, just like when you were flying the real one. All right. When was the last time you flew?
Last time, I think last year, right, Tom?
No,
With the
I
John.
got him a flight lesson with my previous instructor
Oh, okay.
back in.
Well, here's the deal. Let me put it on autopilot for a little more, all right? So think about this for a second. Have you ever done this?
No.
Okay, so don't judge yourself. Because the other thing that always comes into in between you doing it is you trying to do the best, but by thinking, what am I screwing up, is when you're screwing up. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
That's another flaw of people, that they literally think that instead of doing it, I'm thinking, okay, so am I doing it right? Am I going in the correct place? Oh my God, I'm off. Okay, why am I off? Okay, what did I do? Blah, blah, blah. It just goes like a 10,000 miles per hour. Your head is going on, and it's literally the little hamsters inside are making smoke on the hamster wheel, right? Because that's literally how it is. But what you do is you gotta think, slow down, and that's when you do it. You remember that? I don't know if they told you or not. Aviate, navigate, communicate. So if you're in an emergency, what is the first thing I gotta do? Fly the airplane, aviate, then navigate. Where the hell I am, what the hell am I doing, right? Then you talk. Because a lot of pilots are thinking, I gotta talk to someone, I gotta do this, I'm doing this wrong, or whatever. When am I gonna lose my license? How is it gonna happen? What am I screwing up? No. Aviate, navigate, communicate. First you fly, then you think, okay, now I'm flying straight on level. What do I have to go? I gotta go down to 5,000 feet, 210 knots, 350 degrees. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I talk. Make sense?
Yes.
Good. Push the button, fly it. So now you're relaxed. You should do this too. This would be fun for you. Huh?
She knows what she's doing.
Not in this airplane.
Don't give me credit. No,
Not in this airplane. I have people who have 20,000 hours come over here from other airplanes, and they have no clue what to do, and they do it just as much as you are doing the same way.
And then they fire all the
Look,
time.
let me put it back on
autopilot, okay? I can tell a person who flew a Cessna for 200 hours, okay?
That's gonna be me.
Please, no flare when you land.
No.
Think about what I just said. That goes against everything you know, right?
Yeah.
But this is when your high performance complex airplane comes in. If you flare with this airplane, let's say I am at 20 feet from the ground, and now I flare. Cut the power just like on the Cessna and I flare.
Yeah.
I have no power. If I pitch up to flare, what is this airplane gonna do?
It's stop.
No, first it's gonna go up. So instead from 20 feet, I'm gonna crash down from 150 feet. So what I do on a high performance complex aircraft, which is heavy, I keep 2.5 degrees pitch. At 10 feet, I cut the power and let it sit down without pulling up. You understand? Because if you pull up, you will go up.
Yeah.
And this is heavy. You can't do that. It's not like a Cessna if you go up 50 feet. Okay. You know what I mean? They do it at 10 feet and they keep it like that. You do not change your pitch. Remember, pitch is speed, power is altitude. You remember that? So you work with your power, not with your pitch. Make sense? You want to gain altitude, you have power. You want to take
Yeah.
altitude up, you take off power.
Yeah.
You don't do it with the pitch when you're landing. But somebody who flew a Cessna for 500 hours, I can literally take a 2x4, start beating them, it's not going to go in. Because they have idiosyncrasies that are already, put in to flare. Make sense? Yeah. All right. So now we're going to turn. So push the button. We'll start our turn to the right, all the way, please, to 150 degrees. And we're going to go down to 3,000 feet, okay? All right. Beautiful. You see? It's getting there. A little more to the turn. All right, we don't need this anymore because we're above 10 degrees Celsius. It's cloudy, guys, in Sacramento. Pull up, pull up. You're going down 3,000 feet per minute. You don't want to really do that.
Too slow.
Yeah, you gotta pull up a little bit. Not much, not much, not much. Give it that power, don't worry about it. I'm gonna throw out 5 degrees flaps, one on the brakes. Approach. Start turning, please. To the right. Now we're going up 8,000 feet per minute. How quick we lost it, huh? We're back to 5,000 feet all of a sudden. Boom. That quick, huh? We need to go down to 3. 3. Easy, 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 easy. You're 5,100 feet. Let's go down to 3. Look at your vertical speed indicator. Okay? Go ahead. Now we're going to slow down to 180 knots, okay? Speed brake is on. You're still going up, my friend. You need to go down. Uh-huh. Co-pilots do not have to descend their aircraft for the curvature of the Earth. Go back to 8th grade, learn geography, do the geometry will not bother, do that. Okay, good. We're about to land, my dear. Is that good? Alright. Come on, follow the pink bar, please. We're doing good. Pull up, please. Good. No, do you not adjust for, you don't adjust for curvature. Yes, pilots, remember every single one of these switches, every one of them. You gotta know all of it. Alright, our speed brake is armed. Okay. And we're gonna land very, very soon. We are only 19 miles out. Good job. Alright guys, we're about to land at Sacramento International Airport. 10 degrees flaps, pull up, stay at 3,000 feet please. Look outside, see the ground, see the river, where's the American River, okay good. Landing is going to be really difficult. I'm telling you right now, okay? Alright. Stay at 3,000, please. Would you like an ILS? Have you ever flown ILS?
No.
Never. Okay, good. Alright. That's not going to help you then. We're going to go back down to 3,000. Actually, let's go down to 2,000 feet, okay? At this point, alright? Don't worry about it. I'm just doing this. Alright, look outside. You see that blinking thing over there?
Yeah.
That's your rabbit. The lights that run.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That runway, yeah.
So don't go below 2,000 feet. Good luck. I just want to let you know we're all counting on you. Go ahead, land. I'm going to pull out the gear, put it down, alright?
Yeah.
Okay, gear down. Flaps 15 for now, and we're going to slow down. You're 2,500 feet, which is good. 139 knots. 30 degrees flaps. 139. Good. Okay, well, I cannot do anything right now about the audio on YouTube. I don't know what to do with it. Let me see. Let me see if it's better or not. Yeah, you gotta make your where are we going? You better start pitching down, my friend, because you ain't seeing nothing, are you? Where are we going?
You can look at the screen. Look at the screen and look.
Which way are we supposed to turn? Which side is the pink bar on?
Right.
Uh-huh. Look at the airport right there. This is the center of the airplane. No more pink bars. Look outside.
Okay.
Fly the airplane. Uh-uh. You're still on the left side of the runway. This is the center. It's a big airplane. Huge. Hi Kara, hi you guys. Only one flight today. So don't overcorrect, right? So where are we going now? We're going to that runway. This is the center. Would you like this as well? It's your power. Don't turn left. Don't turn left. You go to the right. Alright, flight attendants, please be seated for arrival. Too much motion. Like, look. Just feel it, okay? Feel it. Put your hand on it. That's it. You don't go back and forth. Don't try to correct yourself. Correct the airplane. Because you're correcting yourself. Okay, I went to the left. Okay, now I gotta correct back. I gotta correct back. I gotta correct back. No, you don't. Steady. Make sense? That's in with every single airplane. Yes. Because you're correcting yourself. Which that means you're a really good man. It's a fact. I can tell. See the pappy?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's good.
Now you're a Cessna.
Now it's Cessna.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
Do I have an appointment with you?
I'm trying to book it, but it's acting up, so.
Okay, I'll help. Okay, you are too high, right? Okay, so start going down. Not that much. Glide slope, so you're too low, right? Pull up. I will help very soon, okay? Try landing. Still, it's still your airplane at this point. Alright, now I'm gonna start helping, alright? Let's do this together, alright? Look how high we are, alright? So we cut the power now. So we go down. We're gonna drop. Big time. You do it with me. Feel it.
400, glide slope. Approaching minimums. Glide slope, 300.
Very good.
Minimums,
We'll be fine.
200. 100. 50.
Welcome to Sacramento. Huh? Crazy, huh? Easier said than done. All right. Cool. How was that?
That's a good experience.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Cups up. Turn this off, please. All right, we're in Sacramento, California, guys. This is today's only flight. Please follow, subscribe on my YouTube page. All right, pull these out, put them down. Good. Turn this off.
Oh, no,
This
that's
one.
okay.
There, and this one.
And thank you, Captain.
Was that cool?
Yeah, it was good.
He's smiling. He's happy. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. It was
You
humbling.
should try it different. She knows more than me.
Well, yes, but it's look.
It will humble you.
This is why. This is why you have something which is called the type rating.
Yeah, the time.
Just because you know how to fly a kite, it does not mean the person
Okay.
will be able to fly this.
Yeah.
I get Airbus pilots that come over here. They can't make me a steep turn.
Oh, yeah?
They can't.
That
Careful,
was-
you're on the camera. They can't. They can't make a steep turn. Airbus pilots cannot make a steep turn on this aircraft. Do you know why?
This is harder than.
Because they have auto trim. They forget how to fly the airplane. They
everything
fly
is-
their airplane. They are perfectly fine
Yeah.
on the Airbus,
Yeah.
but that's a stick, not a yoke.
Not a yoke, yeah.
It has auto trim. Over here, you don't have that unless you put control wheel steering. Okay, then it does like the Airbus. They can do the same thing, except
Yeah.
it's not. All right. So all of that comes into play. I get CRJ pilots come over here, and they literally are pulling as hard as they can, and I gotta push it. So what doesn't happen. Make sense?
Yeah.
That's why you do that. You go from a, I don't know,
Piper.
a Piper Seneca from a Piper Warrior, you go like,
Yeah.
okay, now this is heavy, or a Lance or something, you know? It's not easy, right?
Yeah, it's not easy.
Cool. Please be careful with your head as you get out.
Yes.
Don't-
Even
don't
the
hit it.
follow the thing.
Oh yeah, that's the NG part. All right, guys, let me stop the YouTube one.